Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new series on the channel. We are playing Civilization 6 with the Rise and Fall expansion, and we have something a little different for everyone today. We are going to be playing uh, a new game, and we are just going to have a religious victory on. So I turned off all the other victory conditions, and I then went over here and picked out the best, in my personal opinion, civilizations for that for the religion victory. So this is going to be our religion wars playthrough. I personally am going to play as Cleopatra. I think she's got some really good stuff, and we're going to try and build a lot of sphinxes in order to boost our religion and get to that religion victory. We are going to be playing on a large map, an inland sea with 12 city-states. The resources, world age, start temperature, starting position, temperature, and rainfall are all pretty standard. Game difficulty is at a king because I really like that difficulty. It's very nice. Obviously, no duplicate leaders and no turn limits. So that is our setting, and let's jump right into it. Alright, so here is our starting spot. We have two things of stone immediately adjacent to us. We have some rice right here, and we have a luxury resource in dye right there. This is a really good starting spot with all these utilities just right around us, resources, and so we're gonna find the city right there, and that'll be Rakadet. We're gonna move our warrior around a little bit and just get a lay of the land here and see what's going on. The first thing that we are going to focus on is actually going to be mining, because I would like to take advantage of these two mines that are right next to us. So we'll work on that. We are going to start by building a slinger just for some defensive purposes and end our first turn. We are also researching Code of Laws. Just going to continue to move our warrior around. I like to have a good little idea of the land that we're working with. And the first few turns are, if anyone's ever played Civ, the first few turns are a little, they kind of are pretty quick, and we will bust through them. So we're going to bring him up here. We got more rice over here. We got some stone. This river is going to be very important because our special ability has something to do with rivers. Yes, Ituri, we have 15% production towards districts and wonders if placed next to a river. So that's going to be an ed. We have encountered our first barbarian, and we're going to go ahead and try and kill him here. Doesn't really work out, but we got 41 damage on him, so that's productive. We're going to try and kill him before he realizes where our city is and then runs off to his encampment and tells his people, and then we'll have a bunch of problems, which really just don't want. Alright, we will continue to bring him up here. I should probably chase him after, but I don't think he knows where our city is, so I think we're okay for now. And the warrior, so we found more cattle, so that's good. We're going to come around this little pond, I guess. Oh, it looks like we have some water up top here. And we got more dye. We got a lot of resources by where we're starting. So that's kind of nice. We'll go up this way. Okay, so there's water right there. And since we're playing the Inland Seas map, I bet this is the Inland Sea right here. That is my guess. So that means we are at the bottom of the map. We've trained our first range unit. Awesome. Okay, and we got a population growth. Love it. This is a good sized river that we're definitely going to form our city around. Okay, so with the slinger, I am just going to fortify him in the city, and then we get to choose our production. Let's go with a... I want to go to builder. No, I don't. I want to go with a monument. Just because that'll boost some cultural aspects, and culture and religion kind of go hand in hand, and we're going to need culture along with religion in order to achieve that religious victory. Cool. Okay, and we're going to bring the warrior over here. He's going to peep. Oh, we got some tobacco, more mines. This is all pretty good. I definitely can already see some potential next city spots. I'm thinking up here by the water. That might be a good one. We're going to bring him across the river and see what we got going on over here. I think this is a very good start as of right now. And we have researched mining, so we'll choose a new tech here in a minute. But let's bring our warrior over here. Oh, and we have... Oh. Yes, thank you. Okay, so we have found a city-state, and it's Valletta, and they are influenced by us as of right now. And if we send them an envoy, we can get production. So they're a production city-state, so not bad. Okay, and that's all that. Let's choose our new research. Now, do we want to rush into Stonehenge? I don't really know if that's the right play. I think we're gonna want irrigation. So let's open that tech tree. So we need a farmer resource. So we need pottery. So let's do pottery. All right, next turn. Because once you get irrigation, we can really rock these luxury resources, and then our people will be happier, and that's one less thing we have to worry about. And that's honestly what we want. All right, so we got some horses here. That'll be good. Build some horse archer chariots. Unfortunately, we have a 0 error score, which is not good as of right now. I'm surprised we haven't found any little goody huts. Okay, so here's tundra, which means we're definitely at the bottom of the map. So that is interesting. That's actually going to be kind of nice, because if we put a city down here, that's one less side we have to worry about being attacked from. And yeah, just one less thing we have to worry about. You always got to be thinking in this game. Always. So I'm thinking about, we could put a city up here, and we can already almost put a city over here. And that'll just gather up just all of these resources. Okay, we completed the civic code of laws. Thank you. So we're going to choose a new civic, and I think we're going to want to go to craftsmanship, because that'll let us build our sphinxes, and that is what we really want to do. So we are going to hit that up. We get to fill our policy slot. We are going to do God King. because religion, we need faith. I want to rush to at least get a prophet and a religion, because if we don't, then we are very beat. We're also going to put the 5 combat strength when fighting barbarians. We're going to confirm those. Okay. I'm going to move our warrior across here and just see what's going on. I should probably train a scout to really get a very large sense of the land and have him go out and just travel and automate that. But I kind of like walking around here in the beginning because it gives me something to do. So we're going to put him farther into the tundra here. Population's already at a 3, and we have a 2 surplus of food. 3 more turns until we grow. That is fantastic. And 2 more turns until we have that monument. Bring him down and around here. I think we're going to have him circle back up now, this warrior, because the river ends here. So that will be that. Actually, you know what? Let's have this warrior come up over here. Let's see what's going on over here. So we'll move him. Oh. Okay. So we have found the barbarian encampment. And they have a spearman. So that is interesting. And we're going to go here and we're going to build a... I think we're going to build a builder. Yeah, I think that is the game plan. Okay, so next turn. And we're going to check out if we're going to be able to beat these spearmen. And if so, we're going to take them out and demolish this encampment. Because I don't like barbarians. They are the worst. We got pottery now. Okay, so we get a minor victory. So I'm actually going to leave them be for now. But I know where they are now, and I can come back with a bigger army and absolutely destroy them. Okay, so next I want to research. I think we're going to do astrology. I know it's 14, but I think it's going to be very important. I kind of want to rush it a little bit. So that is the game plan there. Animal husbandry might have been a good idea too, but we will see. I'm going to bring the warrior over here. This is all marsh area. I really like how this map is laid out, honestly. I'm very happy they started us right on this lovely river. We are already 20 turns in. This is our 21st turn. So this game is game's flying right along. We got plenty of gold. We got 120. Getting 6 from Rakadet. Our faith per turn's at a 3 for a total of 24. Got some mountains down here. I'd really like it if this mountain range came all the way over here, because, again, that would kind of close this area off to intruders, and that would mean we'd have one less area to worry about, but I don't think that is the case. Yep, no, oh, maybe. Maybe. There might be a little passageway, but that would be easy to block off. I kind of like this, though. Nice mountain range there. Move him on up. Alright, so our next turn we're going to get this builder, and then he is going to hit up the stone here and the rice. And then that'll be the only 2 things you can touch. I can Thank you. So we can choose a Pantheon now, which is very exciting. But we're first going to make our builder come over here. And we're going to, okay, we're going to tell him to mine next turn. And we're going to choose our Pantheon. So, what do we believe is going to be the best option for us? We kind of want something to do with rivers. What we got here? I think River Goddess might be our best. +1 amenity to cities if they have a holy site adjacent to a river. Think that was going to be the plan. We can also do Dance of the Aurora right above it here. Holy site districts get +1 from adjacent tundra. Since we're at the bottom of the map, we could definitely try and make that happen. But I think we're going to do the River Goddess. Although Divine Spark's kind of nice too. We could also slam some production here with the Marsh, Oasis, and Floodplains, because it seems like we have a bunch of those. You know what? We're going to take the River Goddess, and we're going to find this Pantheon. Okay. Yes, thank you. Inspiration. Your progress toward mysticism has advanced considerably. Thank you. Okay, that's just telling us about our error score. Yes, Pantheon found. Very nice. Okay. The next thing we should start on is a granary and get some housing and some food. So let's hit up next turn. All is well so far. Okay, so we got some elephants right there. That's kind of nice, actually. Bring these guys on up. Okay, and we're going to tell him to build. And lovely, we got a knowledge of masonry. And look at that. Our granary, instead of 8 turns, is now down to 7. So, production is working. And I'm also going to go in next turn and buy this tile. I don't think it should be that expensive. Probably about 50 or 60. And we're going to buy that, and then we're going to move him up there, and he's going to do that, and we're going to get even more production. Thank you. Telling me about governors. And we got craftsmanship, which means we can start building those sphinxes, and that is exciting. So we're going to choose a new civic. We're going to do foreign trade, and that's going to give us some interesting policies. Oop. And let's see, a unit needs an order. Let's actually come down here and build a sphinx right there. That's what that plan's going to be. Because we'll put it there. Actually, you know what? Let's leave the space next to the river open, and let's put it here. That's actually what we're going to do. Because I kind of want the holy site to be there. So we're going to move them over one. And boom. Yes. We have built our first sphinx. Look at it. It is lovely. +4 error score. Wow. That's a good one. And that's going to boost our faith per turn. So always good. And then we're going to come up with our worker, and he's going to put a farm on the rice, and we're going to get some extra food for Rakadet here. Our warrior's still doing well. Oh, we found some barbarian warriors. Okay, and we're going to come up here. Next turn. It's a good looking sphinx right there. Gets culture, food, and faith. Fantastic. Let's see. Can we beat these other warriors? Minor victory, so it's not really worth it, but We're gonna come up here. I mean, if they attack us, they attack us. I'm sure we'll do fine on the defense. All right, our builder is gonna make a farm there, and we got some knowledge of irrigation, so that is cool. Next turn, we get astrology in 3 turns, which will let us build Stonehenge and a holy site district and a shrine. We can throw in the holy site district. Whoa, English. And the barbarians did end up attacking us. They didn't do much damage. They did more damage to themselves than us. And we're going to attack them because it's given us a major victory. Did not really work out, but we are still doing well. Next turn, nothing else needs to be done this turn. Population is at a 3, and it's going to grow to 4 people in 5 turns. How is our error score? Oh, wow. We got another... Okay, our warriors fended off those barbarians, but these barbarians look like they're about to... So we're going to retreat a little bit. We're going to try and get out of dodge, but I believe these guys are going to be beaten on their next... the barbarians' next turn. So that is unfortunate. Yep. Oh, thank you. We researched astrology successfully. And oh my, we have some barbarians down by Rakadet. Good thing our slinger is there. So let's first choose our research, and we are going to want... I think we're going to want irrigation. You know what? Let's get animal husbandry real quick. And okay, so these guys, we're going to try and get these guys back quickly. I don't know if it's going to work. And then we're going to come down here, and we're going to use our slinger, and he is going to bombard the warrior. And that worked out nicely. Caused 32 damage. We'll end the turn there. Hopefully they do not ruin our Sphinx. I will be very disappointed in them. But, you know, they're barbarians, so that is what will probably happen. Unfortunately. Oh, look at that. They did exactly what I didn't want them to do. Oh, Civ. What are we going to do? Alright. So, Rakadet also can have a new production. So, it's only going to take us 10 turns to put in a holy site. Now, we get more faith if we put it in these areas, but the +1 faith area, but that's not against the river, and we want it against the river because we get that bonus towards amenities. So, we are going to put our holy site right here. I think that will be just fine. Okay, that works. Okay, our slinger is now going to attack these barbaric warriors, and we killed another one. So they're down to very low health. We'll hit next turn. Alright, so we get foreign trade in 2 turns and animal husbandry in 6. All looks good. And they're getting out of here. They don't want none. We're going to try and heal him. Do I want to go after them? I mean, kinda. We're going to see what happens here. I am leaving Rock Cadet unguarded, but they're 1 move away, so it's not that unguarded. But I really would like to finish these barbarians off. Oh, and they're attacking. Okay. So they sacrificed 1 for 1. Okay, that's just a scout. Thank you, advisor. Yeah, we're going to take out their warrior, their final warrior here. Okay. Yep, thank you. And then this guy, I'm going to put him in the city for now. Okay, so we got a boost in archery, and then we have a trade capacity route of 1 now. We're going to do mysticism because I kind of want the oracle. That would be a fantastic wonder to have. Just absolutely, that would just be fantastic. I think after we build this holy site, the next thing we want to work on is a builder so he can repair that. And he might have to repair some other stuff here in a minute. Okay. Promotion available for our archers. Kind of figured that. I'm going to move them here. And we're going to do 5+ range strength versus land units. So they're set and ready to rock. Hopefully these barbarians do not try and attack while we have our... Okay, so it's perfect timing. We can do a major victory on them. Good job, slingers. 28 damage end this turn. We are absolutely flying through these turns. I mean, that's just how the early game works. So, yeah. And we can see here that these barbarians are attacking us. Thank you, animal husbandry. With our slinger, we're going to attack these warriors again. Awesome. There's only one of them left. Do you think we should try and... No, we'll just leave those guys there. They're doing their thing. All right, and we get to choose a new research. We're going to get irrigation so we can exploit the dyes here and get that luxury resource going. And 3 more turns till we get the holy site. So that is going well. I don't know what that barbarian was thinking coming after us, but we have destroyed him. And we got a Eureka for bronze working. Thank you. Slinger, we need you to fortify until healed. And let's hit up that next turn. You can see that they're building the holy site right here. Looking very lovely. Got this barbarian scout. That's that kind of makes me nervous. Should I go after him? It's a major victory. Let's see if we can go after him. He definitely knows where our city is, and he's definitely going back to tell his little town. So we definitely want to get to him before he gets to his town. Yeah, he's making tracks. Come here. Okay. And we finished our holy site. Awesome. We can get Stonehenge. We can start on Stonehenge, but I don't know if we're going to be able to finish it. I kind of want a builder to repair those things I was talking about, but I also kind of want a trader to start trading with our city-state neighbors, Valenta up top there. So I think I'm going to go for the builder. Yeah, that's going to be the call for right now, because when he's finished, we're going to have irrigation, and we can start on the dyes, and he can go up there and get the mine and repair that. And that'll be his 3 things plus the repair. So that'll be, he's already got a job. Awesome, we got an envoy. So we get to choose a new civic now that we got that one, and I think we're going to get the state workforce. That gives us plus 15 production towards ancient and classical wonders, which we might want to take advantage of. And we're going to send our envoy to Valenta and confirm placement. And these guys, can you get to this? I'm really hoping we can. Okay, next turn. So all's looking pretty well. We obviously have some new policies that we can look at. So next turn, I think we're gonna look at our government and see if there's some new policies. Thank you. We're getting some great people. Okay. Where did he go is the question. There he is. Okay, so we kind of have him cornered right now. Oh, I pressed next turn before I could check this out. I mean, we could check it out. So view policies. Okay, so this is what we got. Oh, we should oh, we don't have the space for that. And we only have chieftain. Yeah, that's all we have as of right now. Okay, where did this scout go? There you are. I'm gonna catch up with him eventually. All right, we're gonna move our slinger back into the city, and we're gonna fortify, and we're gonna hit next turn. So 2 more turns to that builder, and it actually caught up with the irrigation because when we sent that on envoy, Valentus gave us 2 plus production in our capital, and that is fantastic. That is kind of a nice little boost. I'm going to try and outsmart the AI because, I mean, the scout can definitely outrun me, but we're going to try and get to him. I think next turn is going to be a nice one. We're going to have some stuff to do here. Already at turn 46. Thank you. We have irrigation now. Let's first continue to follow our scout here. And then we are going to choose a new research. And I think we're going to focus on, I think we want writing so we can start building campuses and help ourselves go through the tech tree a little faster. So our builder, first of all, he's going to come down here and repair. Look at that. Very spiffy. Okay. Now, we want... I think we want a trader. I think that's the right call. Because that's really going to help our city. One of our specialties is our trade routes to other civs. So I don't think that has anything to do with city states, but I just like having trade routes. It's gonna help us. Yeah, they continue to outrun us. Okay, and with the builder, he's gonna come over here and do that. Go to die. I lost that scout again, unfortunately. Gotta watch those guys. Uh-oh. Spotted barbarians. Okay, so the scout decided to walk right into our city. So I am going to attack him with our slinger. Good attack. Caused 50 damage on him. Absolutely wiped him out. One more hit on him and he will be no more. So that is good. And these guys are finally over here. Oh, and of course, they are moving out. So I think if we go one space out, okay, so hopefully they stay in range. All right, so we're going to build a plantation here, and it's going to give us gold, but it's also going to give us that luxury resource, which we desperately want. And our gold's at 7.3 per turn, which is absolutely fine. Our faith's at an 84 with 4.1 per turn, which is not bad. We're definitely going to increase that. But the two things that I really want to work with real quick is science and culture. And our ancient era ends in 10 turns. Thank you, advisor. Let's see. Can we get to... Oh, hello, Slinger. Why can I not attack? Why is that a thing? I'll move right next to him. I don't care. We will beat him. Oh yeah, see they they weren't even ready. We already wiped half of them out. 74 damage. Wow, absolutely gave him the business. All right, he's gonna come up here and work on the mine, so we have more production in our capital. Because better production equals quicker output of items, which is what we're looking forward to. And we get our trader next turn. Oh, bring it on, Slinger. Yeah. Barely any damage here. 31, I mean, you know. Okay, nice. So, we get to have a governor now. So, what are we thinking? Immediately, we're thinking the cardinal. Because that's the kind of game we're playing, is a very religious one. So I am immediately thinking Moksha. So we're just going to appoint him and see what happens. And he's obviously going to go to our only city and assign. Yes, thank you. Okay. Uh-oh. Thank you. Choose a civic. All right. We are going to go with a military tradition because it's only 9 turns, and then we're gonna have that in 2 turns, so that's gonna give us the boost there. So we'll get that next time around. Let's choose our production. I think I want to work on the shrine real quick, and that'll go in our holy center. Let's quickly kill these guys. Yep, good night. Cool. And you guys can quickly heal up. And we're gonna, so here's our trader. We're gonna send him up to Valletta, and we're gonna get even more production, and then we're gonna get even more gold. So he's gonna begin that route. Thank you. And we have a boost in currency, so that is cool. Okay, we'll hit next turn here. Our builders are up there, and he's going to even give us more production by building that mine. Yeah, I think this is going well. Who built what? The Stonehenge has been built in a faraway land. Good thing we did not attempt to build that, because we would have lost out on a lot. Okay, we're going to bring our Slinger back into our civilization, and he's going to rest up. And I want you guys over there building some irrigation plant on the dies. Our arrow score is awfully low, and that's going to be a little tough especially with 7 turns left, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to have these guys go on up here and see what we got going on. Our Slinger, I want you to fortify until heal real quick. And we're going to hit next turn. These guys are going to come over here. Look at that, making the road our trader. Thank you. Oh, hello. We have met China. Would you like to sample our nearby city and sample? this is acceptable. Thank you. All right, so we met someone. We got tech boost in writing. So, oh wow, that finished our writing tech. Thank you, because we met someone. Oh, hello, other barbarian camp. We have met the Chinese Empire. So we're actually going to try and talk to him. I'm going to send him a delegation. We are happy to welcome your trade delegation. Awesome. That is good. We're starting to build a nice relationship with China. Well, let's see what we got here for research. We're going to get archery because it's 5, and that'll let us upgrade our slingers to output more damage. Our worker just built the plantation over here, so we have access to even more dyes. And yeah, it all looks good, and I actually think that this is going to be the last turn for this episode. So I want to thank everyone for watching, and we'll pick up right where we left off next time around. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you guys think about what we're doing. If you guys have any insight strategy on religion victories and how you feel about the setup. So thank you all for watching, and have a good day.